We feared this day would come when the lands are ruined and the champions of the light can no longer save those in need. But I will.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Let's Play Diablo 3. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Sorry for the video coming out so late, but been having a bit of back pain from working. So, probably gonna be a shorter episode, and probably shorter episodes for about a week or so as we go on through it. But in the meantime, we still in New Tristram. And now it's time to continue search for the Chamber of Suffering. Also, what's our inventory looking like? Do we need to replace some things? I guess we're going to hold on to the Stern Plunder as we go on into it. And see here. Oh my god, we have an even better helm. That's the problem, right? With the Orc's Crown, it's like, man, all these helms that we keep running across look so sick. But at the same time, we can't do it. Also, there's two-handed. Okay. Trying to look out for the one-handed weapons, just in case. Like this one here. Because potentially, this could make us do more damage. We're at 1,400 damage output. Let's put it right there for a moment and break everything else down. And then we'll replace the helmets, because this new helmet is actually better. Just in case I feel like a mad lad and I want to switch things around again. Alright, perfect. And I guess at this point, we might as well place that one-handed weapon now that we have this new freaking mace-looking thing. And let's equip this. So we're at 1,405 damage. We go down to 1,200. Okay, so the heart isn't so hot right now. To buff us up. Maybe once we get a slightly better heart. Once our heart is good, then we're gonna go. And yeah, in the meantime, oh yeah, I guess, extra damage versus elites. It's pretty good, but we don't need it right now. Alright, let's toss this in here. Keep forgetting that you don't have to hit control click. Everything doesn't make sense anymore. Alright. I love this feature. I love that the teleportation feature still exists. Oh, weird how it spawns us here, though. I guess we have to watch this again.
My lord, the prisoner is ready, as you requested.
Thank you, Lazarus. Your loyalty is invaluable in the midst of all these traitors. And you, my dear. My own wife and queen, conspiring against our kingdom.
My love, I swear, I have never betrayed you.
I love it. So brutal.
Until the very end.
Lies to the very end, says Lazarus. Go hang out in the cosmos. Yeah, crazy. Did he end up hanging out in the cosmos? I forget. I guess Lazarus was in Diablo 1. I can't remember now if that cosmos-like area was Diablo 1 or Diablo 2. It's all a blur now. Oh right, we gotta remember we have Curse. Passes. Want to make sure our minions are doing crazy damage. It's actually kind of insane how effective this is on Master difficulty. Our minions are carrying our ass all the way through. Hey, we got some lore. Give me, thank you.
I need more bodies. You think my summoners can just conjure up a demon whenever it pleases them? We must have blood. Fresh blood, mind you. And human flesh to bolster our magic. I will be expecting a reply from you shortly.
Could you, send us more resources? We need to build more farms over here. This blood magic is a heavy business, you know. It's not quite easy. It's not easy being a blood harvester.
My essence is too low.
Oh god, oh shit. There we go. I didn't want them to summon their buddy. There we go. Gotta make sure we're using these curses, because if we're not using the curses, then we're not living the dream.
Not enough essence.
Oh, that's one of the good guys. The good cultists. Oh boy. Alright, see if we can rip and tear this one Hellion down. And you're using ice. Oh god. Oh no. Alright. Let's just absorb. Play it safe. Oh god, gotta back up. And they have lightning. Can't believe it. Such fans of Final Fantasy 13. These are the last remaining ones. Get these skeletons back up and running. And there we go. Hell yeah. An easy matter for one of my skills. Oh, you guys are not allowed to turn. There we go. I like how... Oh, no, never mind. It still got... spawned in. Ah, shit. Get them, skeletons. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Easy. This game is too easy. I feel like we would not be able to do Torment, though. At least with our current gear set. I feel like we need at least, like, 2,000 damage at this point in time. To be able to like start tackling a little bit of Torment. Maybe we'll dip our toes in the Torment as we go on. It's kind of funny because originally I thought we were just going to do normal for this whole playthrough, and I'm like, no, you guys made a really good point. It's like, yeah, but it's a little too easy, isn't it? Which is absolutely true. Hence why now we're on Master, but I don't know, it's hard finding balance in this game. Back in my day, normal was hard because all you got was gray gear. And you would always be like level 2. You just would never level, bro. It was insane. Alright, well. Freaking ice thing is the worst. There we go. Next one. I guess these guys get some minions. The truest of evil geniuses. By the way, totally doing an evil genius playthrough right now on the series. Or on the series, on the channel. Go check it out. Good game if you like Dungeon Keeper. The game is totally rad. Totally radical, dude. Feel like we are going the right way to the next level.
You really want to go down there?
You
oh my
seem
god.
afraid.
No, I was just wondering what was taking you so long.
I love it. I don't remember there being interactions between the two characters going into like just before they enter a room. Usually it's like when they see a creature or something like that, but yeah, it's interesting. I like it though. I like the dynamic of being able to talk to your follower. It's like one of the things about Diablo 2. It's like it's the beginning of something great, right? In terms of like mercenaries I'm talking about. I think it was a brilliant idea to make your followers a more fleshed out thing, while still making them, you know, fit that role of, like, say, sorcerer or ranged DPS, ranged physical DPS, I should say, and then melee physical and some magical DPS. Really cool stuff, like, essentially in the form of a tank with a Templar. Only reason we're going this way right now is just because I want to make sure I don't miss out on any books. Oh, this guy had a fun time. Well, you know, just getting drawn and quartered. Okay, this one, is this a real trap? We were talking about traps in the last episode. And that the Iron Maiden was indeed an invention that is fictional. Although, you know, many people would like to believe it was real. I mean, it's pretty horrifying, like the idea of it. There we go, waypoint, sweet. The idea of it, right? You go into the Iron Maiden, and these rusty, like, nails, essentially. I'm assuming, like, essentially what they would be is spikes or nails designed to rip and tear flesh. And no matter where you moved, you just, you know, get stabbed by them, right? You would never be able to perfectly be still there. And, like, the idea would be you'd be in there for days, weeks, months, until death. Or maybe you pull back out, give it some food, and then put it right back in. But yeah, that's not a real torture device. But what it was is the Iron Pig.
We did it!
And then that was one where, again, you throw the dude in there. You light it on fire in the underbelly. And then the dude essentially roasts to death on the inside, and the screams would sound like a screaming boar. I guess it's called the Iron Boar. Iron Pig, Iron Boar, whatever. Close enough. And so the king that had the person make the invention threw him in there and then tested it out that way, which is, alright, interesting. Kill the inventor. No idea if he ended up later using that invention on other people. But it's still pretty horrific. Absolutely. 100%. Insanity. Is it true or not? Possibly. Oh my god, we're already level 40. Hell yeah. Level 40 in Act 1. And we haven't done any adventure mode, which is even more crazy.
All the abominable stalling! In case it was not clear, I need the sacrifices now! I've heard enough of your idle complaints that the villagers have fled from the highlands, leaving no one left to sacrifice. You'd best come up with something, or it's your hide we'll be flaying.
I love this guy is just pissed off. He's like, dude, we need more resources. We need more minerals. You have no idea what you're talking about.
In his dungeons, and some rulers have in their entire kingdoms.
And okay, so we've gone over Iron Maiden, and then we have the Iron Bull. And then there's another one where the king wanted a special cage, right? A special cage. And so the inventor made a cage where you cannot fully lay down and you cannot fully stand up. So you're kind of forced always to be crouching, right? Which is really effed up. Basically an animal cage that you would see in not so great animal shelters, but for humans. And then the king ended up putting that inventor in there. I don't know if these are true stories or not, but these are all things that a lot of people have heard about. I don't know if there's like evidence to prove if these things have existed. I think there's more evidence to suggest that these things did exist in comparison to the Iron Maiden, which is guaranteed fictional. So I don't know. It's insane. A lot of these things, though, I have heard from through playing Amnesia, The Dark Descent. So I mean, that's the most knowledge I have about that stuff. But you know, it is what it is. All right, let's jump into the Chamber of Suffering. Oh God, how are we going to do this on Master?
He must be back in Tristram, crying over the old man's corpse. She'll soon have another one to cry over. Yours. Meet the butcher.
Fresh meat.
Oh no! So the butcher now has gotten a bit of an upgrade. He is a fully fleshed out boss now. I mean, he was in Diablo 1. Let's be fair, he was a fully fleshed out boss in Diablo 1. However, he's now even more so in this game. Clearly, someone on the design team is like, you know what? The butcher is my boy. Butcher's my boy, he's gonna get all the love. And he's gonna get a full-on Crash Bandicoot-style battle arena, complete with fiery flames that do ridiculous damage. I love it, man. I love it. I don't think we're gonna be able to kill this guy. I think he does too much damage. scared. I'm terrified. Oh, no! Well, can we kill him? Survive a checkpoint. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my god, it's... The good graces of the Blizzard devs were like, you know what? If he dies in there, we'll just throw him outside. We got him to half health, though. That's not so bad. He's at, oh my god, an actual challenging boss battle because of the way that we've decided to do the balancing in the game. That's so funny to me. Ooh. This guy a little bit of a damage boost. Alright. Alright. I'm excited. Big excite. Can we do this? Yes. The answer is always yes, my friends. Alright, maybe, oh, it's gonna make us watch the cutscene every time. There is a way to disable cutscenes in the game, by the way, but I don't want to do that. Out of fear of, you know, missing content. Alright. Round 2 of the Crash Bandicoot boss fight. By the way, Crash Bandicoot's awesome. I want to play through the Insane trilogy. I don't know if I'll play that on this channel or not, but people seem to be interested in it. Do let me know. Oh god, I needed to not have that happen to me. It's freaking terrifying. No, please! No, please! No! Bro! That is like some hit scan bullshit. Even though it's not, I think there's like an actual way to go about it. Okay, at least we can just go right back in. Alright, we're at 5 skeletons. Yeah, we're still summoning them even here. Okay. If we don't win this time. Wait, where'd all my summons go? Okay, there we go. God, I just gotta like circle strafe. Woo! I'm scared. Gotta circle strafe and stay as far away as possible from this asshole. No! Dude! Dude! Give me the health. No! Oh god, go. I gotta stay far away. It's like fighting the trolls on RE4. No!
I can't do that.
My god. The amount of damage he can do is insane. Oh, I just gotta grab this. Get him. This is hilarious how much tougher this is. Oh my god, we got him.
That's over. I'm willing to split this half and half with you. I'll take half now, and then half when we get back to town.
No chance on that, friend. I can't afford that.
The truth about the Butcher Demon was more startling than I ever anticipated. Evidently, there are many of them within the burning hells, though they used to be solely under Diablo's command. The Butchers are stitched together from the parts of other demons to combine their strengths, then given life through wicked magic.
How do we explain how the Butcher came back into the game? Oh, I know. I'll just say there's a lot of them. I love it. Oh my god. Another helmet. That's even better than the current helmet. Alright. Switch out the goat head. Alright. I can't believe we actually did that. It felt like we did a shit ton of damage right at the end. Oh! Right! That's what frailty is. But also, okay, so not only do we get the buff, I totally forgot that frailty also makes it so they die at 15% health, which is insane. That's huge for this, and considering we're playing on hard mode. I mean, on master mode.
I am known as quite the charmer.
That is not relevant.
Of course it is. Women become desperate during the end.
Oh, yes, let's take a look at this. Is this a hat? I think it's a hat. Or a shield. Oh, could be a shield. It is a shield. An offhanded shield. Block an attack as a chance to freeze the attacker for 1.0 seconds. Not great, but the actual item itself is probably pretty solid. Yeah, now it's only like it's negative 25% on the spattering thingamajig. Here, hold on here. So if we do this and then this, ooh, it's decent. But it is no cigar to my current one-handed mentor staff. It is too powerful for you. It would kill you, let alone a dragon. Alright, perfect. Thank you. I guess we continue on. That was a lot of fun. That was actually the most fun I've ever had on the butcher fight. That felt really good. Good challenge. And fun strategies to go around it. I don't think we'd ever be able to kill that with like a barbarian or something. Exclusively necromancer, let's be honest. Although, then again, I am frail. Oh man, it's a frickin' party down here. They didn't even invite me. Oh, come on. You didn't even jump over the railing. We have come to protect you, Lord. All right, get out of here, you bastards. Oh, you have to do it individually, and the drop-down menu disappears every time. Get out of here. There we go. All right. Hello, stranger.
I am dying.
Take up your sword.
My sword. I remember now. I was an archangel of the high heavens. I was the embodiment of justice. I am Tyrael.
Hey, we did it. I like how my freaking golem is just trying to take the limelight. I'm here! Father, notice me! This grand reveal, and he just completely covers Tyrael. What an asshole. Get out of here, flesh golem. You jerk. I like how his little timer there.
You have restored my mind, friend. And now, I remember the warning I came to deliver. Belial and Asmodan, the last lords of hell, are unleashing a tide of darkness that will drown this world. Already, Belial's shadow has fallen upon Chaldea.
The priests of Rathma feared this would come to pass.
We must move quickly. Let us return to Tristram and make ready.
Yes, let's. Oh! Fate of Hadrig's father.
I can tell by the look in your eye that you're not going to leave it alone. You want to hear what happened to my father?
Yes.
Right, well, my father tried to dispel the rumors about my grandfather. No one would listen. Then one night, a week later, crazed refugees from Tristram came for revenge. I remember my father screaming for us to get out, and nasty laughter. A lot of it. Just before justice shoved me out the window, I saw my father crawling up the stairs at me, with 2 daggers in his back and a 3rd whipping round his throat.
He met his end bravely.
Doesn't mean much to a child, does it? His father's still dead on a stairwell.
That's true. Forever ingrained in your brain. Alright, head in here real quick. Nothing? Well, I don't think I need to repair my gear. He says, and probably the next episode would be like, man, I should have repaired my gear. Nothing new from Leah. These guys are just in silence. They're like, an angel has returned.
I hear the town's saved. We can go outside again.
And yet you still sit here.
Well, there's fresh air and sober people out there.
Alright, might be something up here.
I have some new items that I'm certain you'll love.
Nothing, okay.
There he goes.
We have more new volunteers than we can deal with, and it's all thanks to you. Be careful out there.
That voice actor reminds me of Ignis from Final Fantasy 15. Or that one sniper dude in the top of the church in the EDZ in Destiny 2. Hello, sir. Tell me about the journey ahead.
Where do we go next? To the Great Desert?
We go to Chaldeum.
Oh god. I didn't want that to teleport me forward. I ran back. I don't think it would send me forward, but you know, it could definitely happen. Alright, let's have a conversation with Lord Tyrael.
Time grows short, my friends. Even now, Belial's influence is spreading through Chaldea.
But how will we find him?
We won't have to. Magda and her coven will lead us straight to him.
I'm not going anywhere until Uncle Deckard's been laid to rest.
There is time enough for that.
I have called for a caravan to guide us to the east. Speak to the caravan master when you are ready to go. We will see to Cain as we depart.
Tell me about the Lords of Hell, Tyrael.
I wish to know more of the demons we face.
Belial is the Lord of Lies. He desires power before all other things, and his thousand schemes are designed toward this end. His brother, Asmodan, reigns over the other half of Hell as the Lord of Sin. I sense his influence in this world, but I do not yet know where he will strike.
Certainly Belial must know.
They are more rivals than allies in these days, but I pray that you are right.
Okay, and with that wraps up Chapter 1 of Diablo 3. Holy crap, how many parts was that? That's insane. Act 1 is huge, but definitely a huge love letter to anyone that played Diablo 1, which I can definitely respect. I think that's really cool. They got a chance to remake the Butcher boss fight, which instead of just backing yourself into a wall so you get knocked back into the wall, and you just hold shift and left-click Butcher until he's dead. It was a whole insane Crash Bandicoot-style arena match, which I thought was super cute. And actually a challenge if you make sure you set the difficulty correctly, or in the way that we did here, as we go throughout it. Because of course, we're not doing adventure mode. We're not trying to become super gods. Because once we get all the season achievements and everything like that, then, you know, it's going to be a lot easier of a game because the gear that you get in season mode always is amazing, right? It's like top tier because it's designed for going through adventure mode's portal system. But yeah, goddamn, that was probably the most enjoyable version of the Butcher I've ever fought. Usually the Butcher's dead in 5 seconds. Especially if we were playing on normal, he'd just be dead before we even started. So yeah, it actually required me to remember his mechanics where he can chain you and I had to circle around him. That was really good. It was really, really fun. I like the story. I like that we get to see more of Lazarus. I don't know if we ever see more of Lazarus after this act. I think the moment this act officially ends, when we talk to the caravan leader and move on to Act 2, everything drops. Everything ends. And then no longer are we really referencing Diablo 1. I'm curious where Diablo 2 will go now, or, sorry, not Diablo 2, Act 2 will go, considering now we've also played through the entirety of Diablo 2, so I have all that in my mind. Will there be more references to the series, or will we be officially underway and leave Nostalgia City, which literally that's where we're in, Tristram, and move on to the game as a whole being Diablo 3, and will the story actually hold up? I'm not too sure. It's been a while since I've actually played through the whole game and experienced the whole story adventure. But regardless, guys, thank you so much for watching Maccabean 101. I hope you've been enjoying the series so far, and if you did, consider giving it a like. And trying to get new videos out every other day at 8 a.m. Eastern, of course, in congruence with Dark Cloud 2. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.